Welcome back, Actraiser. I don't know the name of this channel or anything like that. I'll make those kind of decisions once I've got a complete playthrough. We'll see. My master Fillmore is now rid of all monsters. Sadly, one person afflicted by the monster's curse was afflicted by the monster's curse and has just passed away. I wonder why I'm having so much trouble reading the screen. Right before he passed away, he was heard to say, "I was finally able to be of some help to the people of Fillmore." With the elimination of all monsters, we can now control the town by ourselves. So, see you later. Please visit other lands and make them as peaceful as our town, Fillmore. There are people praising you outside the shrine. As well there should be. They look thirsty. How about some rain? Oh, something happened. They're all soaking wet now. So I could hang out here and let the population continue to do this for a while. In fact, I might let it do it just for one more so that I can get up to 400 before I go to the next level. But that's a detail that I may do off camera, just, you know, spare you guys. Because there's really not a lot to do while you're waiting. I mean, I guess I could do this. Like I wasn't going to do this, but it has to be done. Once they're done with this one, I'm going to the next world. Another cool thing about this game is, unless I'm mistaken, I can go to any one of these places and go ahead and try to fight. But I don't necessarily want to until I'm strong enough. I don't know if they actually get progressively stronger. I've just always done it in order. I bet that right there is where I got the idea from. So I write books also. I've written and published one. I'll put a link in the description. I'm not going to go into it a lot. I might. I probably will. I want to fight monsters then. Anyway, and a lot of the inspiration for what I write is fantasy fiction with monsters and swords and magic. A lot of the inspiration came from a lot of these early games like this. Just all the monsters, the scenarios, just I get inspired by, well, kind of everything, I guess. I watched a guy talk about one time that the score actually matters for something, it counts for something on this game. I don't remember what, and I'm not going to be a stickler about getting the highest score or even getting to the highest level. If I can beat it, then I will. If I can't, then I'll get more levels as I progress. Cool. Also, I apologize in advance for trains of thought that are just totally lost. I mean, and I'm serious about that because I get distracted easily. I like to think of these places like this, like, what were they doing before I got here? And what do they do when I'm not here? It seems like just kind of a rough environment, you know, everything hurts this guy. But does that mean it was all necessarily bad stuff? Do all these things actually have to die? Well, that was quick. Oh god. I think though I can I think that the extra men that you get along the level, that kind of stuff comes back. I'm terrible at this. I'm gonna have to step it up for real. As is common in a lot of older SNES games, the final boss area is a boss rush, and so, again, I'll need to step my chops up if I want to defeat him. But we got a ways before we get there. 3 hits. Not the best magic spell. And this boss, he takes a little bit of time. He runs from you a lot, you know? Oh my gosh, that's the last time I'm gonna die fighting him. He lied. I'm just going for the one man. Let's go. I get impatient. That's why I die. Die. I don't care about the apple. I just don't. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna hit him when I can. Oh, 3 hits would be better than 2. Oh, 2 hits would be better than 1. But I mean, look at this like environment. I realize it's all 16-bit graphics, but I'm gonna get as many hits as I can. Oh my gosh, no! Holy moly. At least I'm getting an extra man every time. This time, I'm serious. You know, I mean, in my youth, I had these techniques for beating the bosses. Oh, really? It disappears? But that's been a while. Here we go. Patience. Patience is key. I'm going to kill this boss right here. I missed him, so I better try harder. La 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 la. Here we go, here we go. I mean, I'd rather take longer doing this than die a bunch of times. You know. I really want to show you guys the orchestrated. I need to stop messing around. Okay, I got an idea. I have an idea. Foolproof idea. Diddle-oo. Oh, that's not foolproof. Let's just play it safe, shall we? Something I'd rather not do is look up someone else's like walkthrough of this or any boss unless I really just have to. There are games I want to play on this channel that I've never played before, and for those, I may look up, like, things about how to proceed. One of those games would be, and I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's on the PlayStation 2, it's called Suikoden. Just because I got Suikoden 2. I have that soundtrack, and it's one of my favorite soundtracks. And it's apparently a little more progressive than just the typical JRPG. A friend of mine, Britt, has told me all about the game. Told me it was really good. It seems to have just been overshadowed by other, probably, you know, Final Fantasy VII, or was it PlayStation 1 or 2? I don't remember. But I would imagine that it was overshadowed by other games at the time. And so I never saw it back when I was younger, but I'd like to play it now. It's got great music. It's got a lot of variety. Also, town building, that kind of stuff. Or to an extent. We did it! I know it's unexpected, but the people have something to tell you. They do? I'm flabbergasted. It's become very difficult trying to build because of the marshlands. Can you please destroy this natural habitat so us humans can reproduce? Well, sure. I would like nothing better than to destroy the world that I created so that humans can expand and turn everything into houses. Oh, I guess I should direct you guys. Let's go this way. There's a monster layer over here. Come on, peeps. There's only 2 guys at first. It always takes a minute for them to get started. You know what has to happen for 2 people to become more than 2 people. That's what's going on in this temple right now. And they're taking their sweet time. Let's get it on. Alright, well, I will continue landscaping, because I'm only God, and that's what I have to do with my time. Meanwhile, you guys keep getting busy. If you need any help down there, I am Cupid, after all, or he's on my side. Anything else need to be lightened? Oh, got 6 people now. They had babies. I know it's unexpected, but our people in Bloodpool have something to tell you. I'm sure we have a problem. It's about my oldest son, Teddy, which is short for Theodore. Not necessarily. Could be short for Tedrick. We're worried that his curious energy may get him into trouble. Well, you should put a leash on him, or give him some Ritalin, you know. I feel like those are great things to do to a child who's curious. Well, I know it's nothing to bother you with. I'm sorry for bringing up such a silly matter. Yep, don't ever do it again or I will lightning you. No lie. Alright, I'm gonna stop right here. And I'll see you next time.